Kia ora koutou. I'm just going to quickly show you how you can set up your Aspire file so that you can design an image for your LED illuminated art piece. Okay. First up, I want you to open up Aspire. Aspire is this program here. When you first open it up, it will come up with this warning here. I just want you to click cancel. Don't need to worry about it. It'll probably open up. Sometimes it opens up a browser. Just close that. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, on the left hand side, I want you to click create a new file. And when you come into this, you need to make sure that you set a couple of things right before you start. So the first one is the measurements. So the measurements for our acrylic, our cutout acrylic, is going to be 200 by 200, and that's in millimeters. So make sure that in units down here that it's checked millimeters. Make sure it's not checked that it's inches. And then I want you to type in 200 by 200. Don't worry about the material thickness because we're just going to be laser cutting onto the top of the material, so we don't have to worry about thickness. And then the datum position just wants to be in the bottom left hand corner. Everything else is all good, so we can click OK. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to import our image. So I want you to open up Google Chrome or whatever you're getting your image from. Just open it up. Now there's two ways we can do it. We can find an image that we like. So I quite like this one. I think it'll look cool when it's lit up by the LED. So you can click on it, right click on it, and you can copy image, which is really easy, and then you can just copy, so you can paste it into your file just like that. But I'm just going to undo that because I want to show you another way how to do it. You can, so say if you've got an image from home, you can save your image and save it onto your desktop or your home drive. You might want to put it into your home drive and then call it laser image acrylic or whatever you want to call it, and go save. Then when you come into Aspire, there's a little icon here that says import bitmap for tracing. So bitmap's just another word for image. So click on that and it will bring up this box here. What you need to do now is find that folder where you saved it. So I think if I go into this PC, and then if I scroll down to my home drive, the image is right there. Or you can save it to your desktop. Doesn't matter. You need to be able to locate it. And I know that I won't lose the image because I saved it in my home drive. So I'm going to open that, and then it's going to import it just like we did before. That's good if you just want to, if you have a couple of different image options, you can save them to your home drive and you can try out different ones. So you don't have to design just one design. Cool, so once we've got that in there, then we probably want to move on to tracing it. So make sure that the image is highlighted and we're going to click on trace bitmap. Keep it on black and white. And just looking at it, I think that we don't need to adjust the threshold really. You can see the difference in terms of, like, if I move it over this way, the lines become way more thicker, but I'm not sure if I bring it out then we lose some of those lines. So I want to make sure it's probably in the middle, and then I'm going to go down preview and you can see the lines. If you zoom in, you can see the lines that have been traced. And then I'm going to go apply, close, and I'm going to click on the original image and I'm going to right click and delete it. So then it's left with my original lines. Now you might want to zoom in and just delete any little random bits like that that you see. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with that. That's the end of part one. Hopefully that was helpful. Please watch part 2 so you can add maybe some writing or your name to your image, and I'll show you how that you can flip the image as well. Cool.